As I recall the early years of my education at home and at school, the first rule was to know the rules. What we could or could not do as a day of learning progressed. Now, we came to the classroom from a variety of households, but generally we were all raised in the same way Americans raised kids in the 1940s and 50s. We came to school from homes that taught us right from wrong, how to handle a fork, when to talk or not. Our manners were an important extension of our parents' standards. Anytime we were anywhere, we were expected to perform with the necessary etiquette called for in all situations. Easy? No way. We were always in some kind of trouble for forgetting to do this or that. But we gradually learned our manners. We had to become socially acceptable. When we were in the company of our friends and classmates, it was easy to get along, but when outside the bubble, it sometimes got a little difficult. Because there are traditionally 3 manner categories, each offering different challenges. You have hygiene, courtesy, and cultural norm manners. Now, the last category includes a whole host of behavior rules depending on which country you happen to be in. But we all have to know how to handle ourselves anytime we are not actually asleep. Like church etiquette, movie theater etiquette, concerts, driving, grocery stores, well, you know, it's pretty much endless. Every time we are in contact with others of the species, we are acting out our understanding of good manners. Protocol, if you would. Now, I thought my folks did a good job raising my sisters and I, with some help from the Sisters of St. Joseph. When we left school, we had all the right moves down pat. We knew right from wrong and when to hold the door open. We knew that age mattered and we gave assistance and respect to the older folks. We knew that pregnant women had to be given any and all assistance. We knew that there was a social order and some folks got to sit in the front row seats. The importance of understanding what etiquette demanded of us was a part of living in our world. Growing up, I was encouraged to become a Boy Scout. My first uniform, thought I looked pretty sharp, all dressed up in that uniform. Now, I stayed at it and made it to the Court of Honor to get an Eagle medal pinned on my chest by my very own proud mom. Now, the Boy Scouts had lots of help when it came to manners. It all starts with the Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Then, to help out even more, there is the Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Now, if you live a life according to these rules, you are perfectly positioned to succeed at almost anything. After high school, I went off to college, shifted out of my Scout uniform and into a U.S. Navy uniform. Kept that one on for the next 30 years. More protocol to learn. Naval life requires lots of things that civilian life does not. One of the new things I learned was what George Washington wrote in his book, The Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior. This one. This is the one he wrote at the ripe old age of 14. Now, he took his 110 rules from an English translation of a French book of maxims. Rule 30. In walking, the highest place in most countries seems to be on the right hand. Place yourself on the left hand of him whom you desire to honor. But if there are 3 walk together, the mid place is the most honorable. The wall is usually given to the most worthy if 2 walk together. And what do you know? The United States Navy does it just that way. If you are a junior, you walk on the left and slightly behind your seniors. George's book is a winner. I like his 110th. Labor to keep alive in your breast that very essential celestial fire called conscience. I am reminded of the pictures of the representatives of the people lying about the floor of the House of Representatives lately as they demonstrated their understanding of proper protocol. I'll be honest, when I saw the picture of the congressman who says he represents me in Congress, I was embarrassed for my state. Congressman Cicilline obviously didn't get the same training I got. The rules are the rules until they are changed. Manners are important, even for congresspersons. Thank you for watching, and God bless.